Well, on Wisconsin's birthday, why wouldn't you have a wedge of cheese running on the warning track for the first time ever? And our fan was gloating. He tripped, fell, and the cheese is victorious. Ooh, who's got the cheese on his face?
Take a look at Montgomery coming back into the Cardinal dugout. Yeah, look out for the netting. Better the netting than the cement part of the dugout.
And Cedric Mullins toward the middle. Kike Hernandez. Whoa, throw it and duck.
That's what he did. I think he saw flashing before your eyes was his life. Ooh, took his cap off.
Cap off.
Wow.
This one into the Angels dugout, bouncing around. Hopefully everybody okay. Protect Ipe down there and him. Pinball through the dugout.
He's like, go the other way or swing and miss, please. That was an ugly first pitch, without a doubt.
Well, it would be playable. Noda and Perez, and they dropped it. They both had a chance to catch it, and they bumped into each other, and that hurts.
1-2 from Senga.
And the bat goes flying. Gurriel strikes out, and Senga has a...
We had game 3 is supposed to be on Halloween. I feel like they're making a lot of noise.
Checking his ears. Pretty thorough search, and that appears to have yielded nothing.
Mets fan, he's sleeping. Then you watch when the strikeout happens to Pache to end the inning. Yeah. Okay.
Trying to locate it, and it drops in front of him.
I mean, it is so hard to see the ball out there in right field this time.
0-2. Boy, Jock Peterson is gone, and that's confusing.
I'm not sure what is going on here or what Jock Peterson is thinking about.
We're in the top of the 9th inning, and it's a 4-2 Mariner lead, and the Mariners just keep running around the bases.
Somebody, nope, that's gone.
That's definitely going to be a home run.
That is gone. I mean, it's in J-Rod's glove. Haniger knocks it out, and then it hits the wall.
IKF pops it up to Garcia. He dropped the ball. Kind of nonchalanted it without using both hands, and he dropped the ball to allow IKF to reach. That's a very glaring E6.
Panda!
Looks a little warm down there.
I can do the Charlie.
Oh, my. Hey, when you got a chance to get at your manager, you got to take advantage of it. And George gets his manager. I was watching you.
Word Charlie.
Wants to fire that thing, I promise you he wants to.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Oh no, I could just tell the look, and the dad's like, dude, what are you doing? If you give a 5-year-old baseball, they're gonna sling it somewhere, I'm just telling you.
Home defensive moves, and the Twins win the game! Are you kidding? Tigers throw the ball all over target field, and the Twins win in dramatic fashion!
Who's going to commit first? Finally, Blackbird will just throw it to first. So that's eventually, officially, 1-3 put out after a little staring contest.
Go! Come on, Cal. Always good there. Alex Wood, nothing better. Nothing better. Athletes, boys. They're athletes. That's what they're about. That's why we get them out of the way for every fly ball and every fielding ball, AV. Alex Wood, man down, man down.
All hands on deck. Almost threw it away.
Bellinger almost pulled a college play on him, faking like he was thrown over his head.
They're all laughing. Eric Young's laughing over there.
So watch, he fakes like he's running after it, and Eric Young Sr.'s like right there. Trying to get over the 2 different tongues on his spikes.
Yeah, it's a cat fur, too. You know the story. He's a cat man. A little chopper foul. 2-2 the count on Chris Bryant.
Braves dugout. Urias makes the catch that ends the top of the 8th inning. Braves will strand a pair, and a nice play by Urias. Gonna put the spell on Alvarez. He stuck it up.
benefit for the family. Hey, we're going to the game tonight, guys, and guess what? Mom bought costumes where we're going to be hot dogs. Do we have to? Come on, Mom.
Nice diving stop, Alonso. He hits Stroman on the move. Beautifully done to retire Chisholm.
Foul on a play.
Oh, yeah. Did I get him? Oh, yeah. Left hook.
Well, the bat trying to leave the yard. Into the screen and then caught in the dugout by Escobar. I mean, who else would grab that bat?
And he's trying to stay positive and cheer on his teammates, but this is what happens when you let the kids run around unattended at the end of the dugout.
They like to have fun, and he's the biggest kid on this team.
Orlando Arcia, and hey, I think it was empty. No popcorn in there. How about that, by the way? How about that throw? Yeah, there's a 6th, 7th tool.
Dugout stumbles over the first base bag. You hope he's okay.
Where to go for that ball if you are watching a line drive come right at you and there's nowhere to go but down. How to get out of the way.
Harper listening to Ryan Zimmerman and Max Scherzer about getting his hair checked. He does have a lot of product, I think, going on in that hair.
The nails are jumping this much. That means I got claws.
Now here is the play that wasn't made.
Be honest with you, that had a little more steam on it than I thought it did.
I could tell. I'm not going to criticize you.
There is a possibility there will be an X-ray in the future tonight.
Segura has to dance out of the way of that. He got his uniform all dirty, John.
Look at Ronald Torres, though, bringing a towel to the veteran. People helping people, Tom.
That was a split at home plate on a pitch in. How about that flexibility? That was unbelievable.
Aguilar is up to his old antics. Of course, Carson's got that chart for the catcher. Hey, that's top secret. Larnach ran into the net and then plunged into a fan who got thrown back like he was in backdraft. The fan's first time called.
Pulled that thing. He spiked it into the ground.
Folks, you know our friend Sean Manaea. He wears mini hats, you could say. Look at, I told you, man of many hats.
The background painting.
Well, he's a upstager, isn't he?
Peter, look at they're putting a shirt on the Marlin man there behind home plate for some reason, putting a Royals shirt on him.
Rob Schneider, comedian, one of the funniest human beings out there. This one's actually pretty good.
Been hanging around. Kike Hernandez literally laid down on third base. Yeah, we've just been hanging out.
Hill.
And there it is.
There's a balk right there.
Perfect example. The ball just slipped out of his hands.
Watch out.
Wow.
As we'll throw to first. And again, that throw off the mark, but look out, Laz. Everybody all right?
He didn't make a
He got him on the tag. Yep. That was nuts. Wow.
Laz Diaz had to avoid
his friend.
You want to talk about somebody who doesn't know what to do with himself?
Oh, gosh.
We welcome Dr. Anthony Fauci to throw out the ceremonial first pitch.
Dr. Anthony Fauci just a bit outside. That was Baba Booey.
Eyes of the prize. Jose's like kids these days. Man.
Had it. If he'd have brought his glove, he'd have caught it. Yeah, throw it back up here, will you? Yeah. No? Oh, okay.
Man, oh man. These unis are sweet, aren't they?
Begin in a delay, and you know there's a problem when the Fanatic is helping with the tarp. But that's because a lot of the other groundskeepers are down working on the infield, so they're light on numbers. So the Fanatic, he's big in size. He can help roll the tarp. In between innings, the Fanatic got a little tied up. I don't know if Orbit did that or not. There's Orbit, the Astros mascot. I think he stole the Fanatics forward. Not only he's been entertaining the crowd, Larry Anderson has as well, throwing out the first pitch. And the Fanatic not only was helping with the videography, but also helping with the grounds crew, making sure that the home plate area is painted properly. And this is what happens when the ground